It's me, 2 days in a row. Insane work. Alright, let me do a mic test real quick before I start yapping too much. Oh, mic is working. Awesome. Welcome in, Sir Makeo Blanco. Hello, historical indeed. Who would have thought the day would come that I'd stream 2 days in a row? Insane work. Alright, I changed a little bit of the audio setup, so like the way the game does its audio, the way the game's audio is streamed. So if there's anything off with it, you let me know. Still can't figure out how to make it so that the their performance thingy on the top of the screen doesn't show up on the stream because I do want to keep an eye on the temps, but yeah, since this game doesn't have like a borderless window, I guess we'll have to stick with this. I'll just check in once in a while, look at the temperatures. They sound a lot better. Okay, okay, that's good. But yeah, yesterday we did the first tutorial mission thing, and now we're gonna talk to the people. We're
Good to
gonna
have you with us, Corvo.
we're gonna see where it
Nothing
goes.
against
I mean,
the
I know
others,
where
There's
it
no
goes.
substitute for a man who's
Favorite animator? Don't say it. Not like this. Just say favorite streamer. How about that? Say favorite streamer.
He made the weapons we left for
Rats,
you in the
rats,
lab.
we are the rats.
Rats, we are the rats.
Rats.
You don't know what it means to work with a man who stood at the Emperor's
If I go.
hand. We can't bring her back.
Rats, rats, we are the rats. Rats, rats, we are the
And maybe we
rats.
can help
Rats.
you right some of the wrongs done to you. This bar is mine, but please, treat it as your home.
I can't. The game is not letting me drink the beer. So sad. What if I
Piero still wants a word with you.
do a little bit
Well,
of
he's
this?
not a diplomat, but he's a
This
brilliant-
game is shit. This is not my favorite game anymore. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't think the devs are the same. It's published by Bethesda, but I don't think the devs are the same. It's made by Arcane Studios, one of my favorite developers of all time. They've made some good stuff. They made some good stuff over. Alright, I'm gonna first of all I'm gonna raid this little bar of everything, of all the coins. Then we'll talk to the guy they want us to talk to. Let's do this methodically. Let's just do this part first, the actual bar part first, and then we'll keep going up the floors. Kiwi walks. What have kiwi walks made? I have never heard of kiwi walks. I love the sword as well, this sword animation. Look at this shit, it's so sick. 12-year-old me was in love with this animation. Look at that. Look at this shit. It's so cool. Ah, that's my jam right here. Ah, it's like it's kind of like fidget spinners, I guess. Like there's something about it. Which Spring series? One of the only series that has made me bawl my eyes out. Started as a mobile game, but they are remastering for PC and Switch. What kind of game is it? Alright, let's do the bar. Let's search through the bar first, and then we'll do the rest of this place. Oh, okay, I'll take it. Turn-based life sim. Is it safe for me to pull up on stream, Sir Makeo Blanco? Shall we do a prat crack? Yeah, alright. Let's see what this is. Which spring games? How do we do this? Gotta enable Firefox, gotta Gotta be display capture, new window. Has a lolly MC. Interesting. Which spring are on Steam? Which Spring are the story-driven RPG combining elements of collecting, simulation, and battling. Experience the joy of training a young witch and accompany her on a grand adventure. Hell, I should remember. I guess you should.
玉座に燃ゆる最後の炎
Yippee! It's Niami! Hello! It has been, what, like a year? A decade? Something like that? Bye, Barry. What was that? I have to do a lol. Yeah. You have to get in character. It has been 84 years. Game is fully voiced. Yeah, I don't know. This looks like Animal Crossing. Oh really? You know Witch Spring as well. Oh wait, have we talked about Witch Spring, Nami? I kind of feel like we might have talked about Witch Springs. I feel like I have talked about it with someone. I feel like it might have been you. Witch Spring sounds like a name I have talked about. Yeah. It looks like Animal Crossing, mixed with like Persona or some other JRPG like that. Could have been me too. I rated into your streams. Really? Okay. Doesn't look like my kind of game, but it has a very unique art style. I will say. So there's that. Let me go back to the things. But yeah, hello Nami. It's been so long. How are you doing? 2 years, 6 months. Good lord. It has been a while, hasn't it? Jesus Christ. Way to make me feel old, Nami. Love Witch Spring 2 Remaster. That game was the first one that made me cry, like, actually break down crying. Damn. I don't think a game has had that level of effect on me. Yeah, you know what? I need to do my third Alien Isolation playthrough. You know what? You make a good point. Yeah, I was actually considering getting Alien Isolation to be my comeback stream, but I felt like I've already done it twice. Almost 2 years. 1 year, 7 months. Let's go. I've been doing this shit for a while. I mean, technically not, because most of it has been me taking breaks. But overall, I've been doing this shit for a while, I guess. Been good. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. I'm doing good at the moment. You know, we never know what the future can hold, but I'm doing good for now. It's a lot of reading. You guys interested in Dishonored lore? I don't give a shit if you are or aren't. I am, and I'm gonna read every single thing.
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral. I'm sorry it's so dark. We can't risk being seen.
Creepy graphic turn-based game. Creepy graphic turn-based game. What could that be? Do you remember the name? Look Outside? Is that it? Look Outside? I don't even remember what that game is. Look Outside. It's been too long. Wait, I don't think I ever played that. Alright, Fear and Hunger. Yeah. Fear and Hunger. Yeah, I finished the first game. I'm actually planning on playing it again once I get a little bit settled in, so I can play the sequel, Fear and Hunger Terminal. Yeah, that's we're doing that again. Don't worry, Nami, we're doing that again. I know how much you love your stingers. It was cursed in the best possible way. That was really fun.
I used to be the hostess here. Oh, I could tell you stories about that, believe
I
me.
can't steal the key. I'm a bad assassin. I can't steal keys anymore. This is so
You can call
sad.
on Cecilia for the more menial tasks. It's what she's suited for.
Don't my bad mouth Cecilia like this. How dare
I
you?
hope the bed's to your liking. Let me know if you have trouble sleeping.
But yeah, what have you been playing, Yemi? Litany on the White Cliff. Excerpt from a series of Overseer invocations by High Overseer Abram Templeton. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our family. Together we shall devour. What was it? I forgot the line from Elden Ring. Together we shall devour the very gods. That's a classic. That's a classic. Together we will serve as a rod. Arcanite's Enfield, most. Oh yeah. It was really popular for a little bit back there. It has that like factory management simulator or something, right? Drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together, we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd, for the foggy gray wastes of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions so that others will not lose their way, and to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes, our places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubts. It's probably going to be my favorite game of the year. Ark Knights is gonna be your favorite game over Resident Evil 9. That's insane. That's insane. My friend borrowed my gamer mouse though, so I'm not doing any gaming content. Very sad. How dare you do this to Resident Evil? How dare you put a gacha game over Resident Evil? This is so sad. I'm telling Capcom. Oh shit. Lydia jump scare. Yo, Leon. Leonidas Attract 3. How we doing? Harpooner songs. What will we do with the drunken whaler? Yep, that was in the trailer. I remember that. Very, very nice. Very nice. Good times, good times. How you doing today, Leon? A good game, but I think this year could have been better games if they meet expectations. What's releasing this year? You know what? Let me check. I think I have written down some things that I'm interested in. Let me see if it's still there. There is Ace Combat 8. I really like Ace Combat 7. There's that. That's about it, I guess. Gang of Dragon from the Yakuza people. I guess. We shall see. New Xenoblade, new Fire Emblem. I see. Tired but good. We don't talk about Duskbloods here. We don't talk about Duskbloods. Nuh-uh. It brings too much pain. Alright, let me just speedrun getting all this shit and then we can actually do the mission. Brother is a Nintendo fan, so I am winning, you lucky bastard. Well, I guess technically my sister has a Switch. But I don't know if it's even gonna work on a Switch 1. I'm assuming it's gonna be a Switch 2 exclusive. Which will be sad. It will explode on Switch 1, probably. Yeah. Will be a sight to behold, that's for sure. Hydrate, good idea. Thank you, Niami. Have you ever looked into Dishonored, Niami? It's like like I was gonna say it's one of my favorite games, but it is definitively my favorite game. Oh, hey Tomska, welcome in. How did Overwatch go? Did you bring what I did? I brought a whole filled water this time. I'm a professional streamer. Don't worry about it. The magic. I want. Okay, let me see what the thing is. Add points. Minus 10k. No, I think it's at Niemi, then minus 10k. Let's go! You got too close for comfort. You got too close for comfort. My favorite game is still always Dark Souls Remastered. That's a good choice. But I feel like Dark Souls is a bit too mainstream these days. And it's not a bad thing. It's just everyone just says Dark Souls these days. Alright, Mr. Pendleton. I know, right? Fucking LARPers. They weren't there back in 2012, was it? When it first released? I mean, I wasn't there either, so I can't say that.
I was once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs, back when he was just the spy master. He's one manipulative bastard, I can tell you that. There's something distinguished about you, Corvo. Was there nobility back in your family line?
Lost Isolate. Good time. I mean, I also bitched at Lost Isolate, so you know. I don't think there's anyone who would play through Lost Isolate without bitching, because that part was shit.
Went straight over to the Lord Regent's side after the Empress died. Easiest thing to do. But to me,
yeah, no one likes Bed of Chaos.
Of loyalty. This city has fallen into ruin since the plague struck. These poor weepers moaning and bleeding from the eyes. They say there's no cure for the plague once it advances that far. Terrible.
Quite terrible. I shall eat your apricot tartlet. Oh, the fuck.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer.
How dare he badmouth Samuel again?
Wallace, please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. It's just rushed development. Wallace.
We brought a few trifles over from Pendleton Manor. A touch of home in these trying times. Your room in the loft should assure your privacy. Lord Pendleton was once a close ally to the Lord Regent.
Like, it's basically just Dark Souls' version of hell. They could have done some cool stuff with that.
All sides.
Crunch.
I understand you were once welcome at court before the murder. May I say I am relieved to have another man here who knows the courtly world.
Massive lava lake with 500 dragon asses. It do be like that. That's very true.
As Lord Pendleton calls it home, I would defend it with my life. I may well have to.
Alright. Let's steal from Admiral Havelock now. Admiralty and the Fleet. Excerpt from the book on naval history. While each of the isles has some form of naval fleet, none is more envied than that of Bristol. Its long, proud history of great ships and the admirals who command them. Take everything he owns. I like where your head's at, Niami. That's how we do it in this game. Also, Shigaru, welcome in. How you doing? Are you still playing Gothic, the Gothic remake? Is it still living up to your expectations? Boys come of age in the cities of Crystal, hoping to someday captain such a ship, and family dynasties are made by those captains, track down infamous pirates, or crush seditious uprisings, as during the Marley insurrection. There's a lot of lore in this game, so you guys better be paying attention. In times of war and peace, Crystal continues to innovate at sea. The ship designs of Anton Sokolov himself now represent the highest standard in the whaling trade. Anyway, I'm a bit sickly today, so I'm going to dip early. Hopefully the stream tomorrow will still happen. Don't know what to stream. Yeah, I'll try my best to be there no matter what it is. And if you don't have any ideas, just go Bunny Garden, the classic. But yeah, I hope you feel better soon. Termakeo Blanco. Bye-bye. 50 streams. Freak. I'm glad it's saved. I'm glad it didn't, like, because I haven't streamed in like 6 months. 6 months, it didn't like cut it off. That's good. That's good. Pretty challenging at times. I looked at I mean, I don't know much about the remake. I looked at the original Gothic game, and it looks kind of clunky, but I guess that just comes with the release date. Like, it is a pretty old game, so maybe they've polished it and modernized it a little bit more. Well, maybe I'll see. Who knows? Who knows? Allowing crews to haul their kill over the deck and begin their butchery and processing. Even as the ship returns to Dunwall, the crews can be seen working on their latest whale as the ship moves slowly up the Wrenhaven River. Coming to dock with one of the powerful warehouses companies, yes, Greaves Whaling House, suspended in the rigging overhead. Yeah. Alright, this is just fluff. This is not important lore. I'm sure there will be important lore. A Gaffer's Tale. This is not important either. As much as I would like to read this, I did read everything when I first played the game. This isn't important to the lore, I don't think. So unless you guys want me to read it, I will keep going on with the game. Gaffer's Tale. This guy again. This fucking Gaffer. Alright, this might be important. Havelock Log Entry 1. Has been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Corvo and the old sewer. That's yesterday. We picked up the weapons. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Piero spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Cold Ridge? And if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5. He didn't gamble on me, so I think he lost all of his gambling points. GG.
Log entry 1-4.
He's not a true gambler.
Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. The Pendleton's voting block and my military connections. All we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that.
I'm not gonna be doing any killing. I mean, I did kill one guy yesterday, but that was an accident. It was self-defense, Your Honor. He turned around. It was his fault. If he hadn't turned around, he would have been with his wife and kids right now. And that's on him. Have I been here? I have. Alright, what else we got? I want to steal more. I hunger for money. Alright, this is my room here. Yep, this is me. Oh, they gave me $10. $20? $20 is $20. I'm so lucky. Cecilia, hello?
The Admiral served in the Navy under the Empress. But something happened with the Lord Regent that drove the Admiral out. If I understand it right.
Come back.
Admiral Havelock
I still have to exhaust your dialogue.
Outside.
Hero
Maybe you haven't seen
Bega
much of it,
24. Hey,
The city has changed
hello,
a great deal
hello,
after the
hero.
Empress died.
How we
Since
doing?
the
I'm
Lord
good.
Regent took over,
I'm doing pretty good.
the
It's
city watch
it's
is
my
best
second
paid.
stream back
people try not to go
after like
outside at all.
6 months, and I'm playing my favorite game to help me settle back into it.
We can't leave the pub. I've nowhere to go anyway. My apartment was in the flooded district.
Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Are you a big fan of Dishonored as well, perhaps? I love Dishonored. Hell yeah! This is the game that really got me into video games in general. It has a special place in my heart, as I say. I wish we already had Dishonored 3. It's been so long. I even learned. I tried to get into speedrunning it back in the day. I'm not gonna lie, but I was shit at it. I was bad. It's just too much. I'm not a speedrunner kind of person. I did. You wanna see me? I'll do it again. How's that? How's that? How's that? Like this? Hmm? Ah. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do a mostly flesh and steel run this time. I don't think I've ever attempted that because every time I've played this game, that the powers in this game are just so good. Like I just have to use it. But this time, I'm gonna try to not try to have like a challenge run. We'll see how it goes. Not too good either, but I can beat the game in under an hour. Okay. That's cool. And is that without getting detected, or do you just run in front of people? How does that work? Alright, I think I looked at the main building. We gotta go here, but before that, there's this place as well. Have you played Dishonored 2 and Death of the Outsider? Hero B. I'll just call you Hero B. Just running for the most part. Some levels you don't actually have to interact with anybody. How do you do it on the Boyle Estate mission? You know what? No spoilers for the people who haven't seen this game before. No spoilers, but I am curious how one can speedrun that one. At least if you're doing like non-lethal. Only played the first. Dude, you're missing out. You gotta play the second one. It's peak. I mean, it's not as good as the first one, but it's still great.
For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No, this cannot happen now
Stupid
that
ass.
whale oil's running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable.
The hidden
When it
district
explodes,
speedrun
there's
doesn't
a
actually require
terrible
to do
mess.
the process. Wait, who are you talking? I'm talking about the Boyle Estate, the Lady Boyle Party Manor area. Second solution. This is all interesting, but at the end of the day, this is fluff. So I don't think you guys be interested. But basically, Piero and Anton Sokolov, who we saw on the first mission. These two are like mad scientists of this world. Sokolov. Speaking of, one of the advantages of Sokolov's technology is that they share the same magnetic socket for the tanks of processed whale oil they use. When the tank is exhausted, another can be plugged into its place with ease, and the process is simple enough that any common worker, or even the lower guardsman of the city watch, can handle the task. The obvious downside of Sokolov's designs is the volatility of the tanks themselves. You gotta remember that. The tanks are very volatile.
The dispenser upstairs will provide you with a fresh tank.
Oh, no, not the
They're
first.
heavy, but you are no doubt strong enough to carry one back down here, if you would.
Get clipped through the wall to find a letter. God damn it.
Handle them gently, or they will explode and kill us both. Did I mention that already?
Imagine skipping
Device
such
is
a cool
fragile in
level.
this state. I
So
must
sad.
attend to it. The whale oil is in
Alright,
tanks
let's get him his oil.
blue fluid when they aren't drained anyway.
Oh shit, yeah, I finished Endwalker and I just started Dawn Trail. I got Dawn Trail like a few weeks ago by now. But yeah, I've been mostly raiding these days. Seconds. Piero, no, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal, Tivian, or what's wrong with the metals in crystal? Bring sparrow feathers. If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy, everything you need was paid for by tariff and handed out willingly. This is my bar, or what's left of it. And we're operating on a tight budget. We're running low on food, oil, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they are absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city is in ruins. No one is going to miss any of the odd crap you seem to need. That's where I come in. A sword only? Nah, I wanna do, I can't bring myself to do high chaos, man. Yeah, I'm doing mostly flesh and steel. I'm gonna attempt it at least. So I'm gonna do non-lethal as far as possible, and only using blink, like level 1 blink, and we'll see how that goes. This is the portal reference. I already killed a guy in the first mission. He turned around where when he wasn't supposed to. That's on him, not me. Dead counter responsibilities. Yep, that's just going in detail about how the plague is dealt with, kind of. I mean, the plague isn't dealt with. It's the dead bodies that the plague results in that are dealt with. Failed experiments. Of course, I have attempted to improve on Sokolov's designs. Of course, why not after? Yeah. He's just very jealous of Anton Sokolov because he's like the respected scientist. He's still mad, but he's the quote-unquote respected scientist in this world. And Piero is like the crazy guy, even though they're both crazy. No longer has the upper hand. The good admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. The empty tank is held near the oil tank refill pump. Yep. That just explains how this thing works. LI processing. Yep. Building section. Have you ever used the heart? Probably. I remember using the heart on everyone. I'm sure I have at some point. And I will again. You know what? Let's play the game until we get the heart and use it on Piero. Let's see what it has to tell us.
Perfect. Now plug it in.
Also, ad starting soon.
Perfect.
I have no more
Thank you.
snoozes left. It's very sad.
Here, see? The
Let me
assassin's
get a
face.
yapping pill.
You're a wanted man.
help my
so
vocal
everyone in the
cords.
city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Center lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need.
Holly! Hey, welcome in.
Tell me what I can make.
Can I pause? Yes, I can pause. Shout out to Holly Helm. Thanks so much for the lurk. Hope you've been well. Everyone go follow her if you want. She's a very cool streamer, good friend of mine. I don't know what she's playing these days. I think I saw her play some truck driving simulator. So if you're into that, she's your gal. Alright, let's see what he has for me. Fogio, it's Torgeir. It's my Tekken dad. Hey Togar. Fogio. Thank you for the sub, my friend. Appreciate it. How was Midsummer? Did you get how drunk did you get on a scale of 1 to 10? I don't think Hirobi, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think bone charms are counted as abilities, right? So I can use as many bone charms as I want. I think 6, 7. What has happened to you, Togar? I thought you were better than this. I don't believe they are as good. All right, so I'll get the bone charms because they are useful. Oh, I should have probably gotten combat sleep dart as well. That's also useful. Lost. Yep. GG. Try again, Yemi. Try again. Maybe it'll be better this time. But yeah, Togar, have you played Dishonored? I'm not sure if we ever talked about this, but Dishonored's like my favorite game of all time. 25. Yeah, we all gotta start from somewhere, Hero B. We all gotta start from somewhere. I'm sure we'll get there. Went all in and lost everyone. It stopped you? Oh, damn. You got saved at the last minute. I have never completed it. Oh, never completed it. But yeah, it's my favorite game of all time for a reason.
You must be exhausted. I advise that
One,
you get
okay.
some
Keep going, keep going.
Your life will get even more difficult.
I mean, I kind of dislike stealth in most games, but I feel like in this game, it's done really well. Like the ways you have to deal with the objectives. There's like so many different ways. I feel like they've done a very good job. But if I lose all my points, I can't have them taken away. That's a little bit too big-brained. All right, Nemi, I think you need to calm down. That kind of thinking is a little bit too big-brained for my liking.
Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more. Tell me what I can make for you.
Piero Joplin. I got the zoom, I got the goggles, whatever they're called. Binoculars, whatever. I got it. So I can peep on people better. Alright, let's go take a nap, I guess. Let's pay a visit to the outsider. And finally progress the story. Hope I'm not missing anything. That would be unfortunate. I think I've talked to her. I've talked to Lydia, Callista, Wallace, Admiral Havelock, Pendleton. Is there anyone else I need to talk to? There is that one girl that looks after Emily. I don't know where she is. Forgot her name. What's her name? It's not. I know Callista is one person. Lydia is the other maid, I guess. There's a third one. Well, I don't remember. I don't think I've seen her. Maybe she's asleep. Maybe I'll see her when I wake up. Right.
Is the man dangerous?
Yes, very much so, but no need to fear. He is here to work with our masters.
They're talking
People
shit
say
about
he
me.
killed the Empress.
Of course he didn't. People are foolish and believe
I see you
whatever they're
guys
told.
talking shit about me.
Okay. If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I.
Hey, what the fuck was that about?
Please follow me to your quarters.
I miss zoning out during your streams. Or snap back to you. I can look at people. Yeah, look at this. You can peep the keyholes. Yeah, look at that. I'm slowly zooming in. Let's see what this guy does behind closed doors. I'm sure he'll start jarking it soon. Wallace.
This building has stood here for over 3 centuries. As long as Lord Pendleton calls it home.
Yeah.
Life. I may well have to.
Someone opens the door while you're looking. We'll see, maybe it'll happen. Maybe it'll happen. Because I think some guards have in their pathing to like open and close doors, so we'll see how it goes.
This is your room. It was chosen to give you privacy. I understand you'll need your rest.
Alright, that's me. That's my bed. It looks pretty similar to the one I actually have IRL, not gonna lie. Might even look a little bit more sturdier. It definitely is shinier, that's for sure. Oh yeah, when I'm crouching. Yeah. Optimal, that's the optimal view for me, not gonna lie. Alright, let's say hi to the outsider. Somewhere else. Where could this be? It might be. Things have changed. Very interesting. A visit from the outsider, something's not right. Yeah, no shit, Carvo. I'm pretty sure there's like a flying whale somewhere. Something is definitely not right. Where's the big whale? Oh.
Hello, Corvo.
There he is! There's my boy.
Your life has taken a turn.
There's the boy
has it
himself.
not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter,
Earlier, someone said Grand Regent in your game. My mind instantly jumped to Invincible. Yeah, you mean the TV series? I think I only watched the first season. Or maybe not.
Somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider.
The outsider.
And this is my mark.
My mark. That's the mark. That thing was my social media logo like everywhere for a long time.
These forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power. My gift to you. Come find me.
That story seems interesting. You mean Invincible? I've heard that a lot of people are complaining about the animation in that show, at least for the newer seasons. Press right click. The song? Oh yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, you better be paying attention. It is really interesting. I think the story is really good. Until the last few missions, but I guess it's really hard to stick an ending for any game / media of any sort. Yep, that's Blink. You can just do a short teleport. You cannot save her, you cannot save her, you cannot save her. Yep, that's my dead wife / empress / lover / whatever. GG, rip. That's the child. That's my daughter, Ish. Barbo, I'm very sad. They said that you're dead like mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it into the river because I do not believe it. Living here is very strange. I do not like it, so please come for me if you can. And these are Pendleton's older brothers. Yep, we'll be dealing with them soon. Don't worry about that. That's the Lord Regent, and that's the whale I was talking about. Flying whale. Wow. I can't zoom in on him. This is so sad. They took my magnifying glasses away. The Weepers. I don't think these are Weepers. These are just people coughing. They just got COVID, you know. This is how this is how Dishonored dealt with the pandemic, while we were all socially distancing. They just employed I think these are called tall boys. They just fucking nuked everyone. That is one way to go about it. Give them that. It is effective. Oh, get fucked, Gandalf.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you power.
I'm doing a flesh and steel run. I don't need your powers, outsider.
Runes, I give you
yeah, give me the heart though. The heart is interesting.
Of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
I don't care about the runes, I want them bone charm. What it's all about. Equipping the heart in your left hand helps you locate bone charms and runes even through walls. The heart beats and lights up when you're facing the bone charm or rune, and it beats faster as you get closer. The heart will whisper secrets if you press right mouse while targeting a personal location. We shall do that on Piero after we're done with this. I'm really storing up on these remedies. Gonna need them. Well, I'm not gonna need them because I'm doing a flesh and steel run. It doesn't matter. That's a rune. I will not be using that at all. I should just throw it in the trash, to be honest. Just so I'm not tempted. Once you've collected some runes, open the journal, go to the power sections to exchange them for powers. Runes can be collected and used to acquire supernatural power. Nuh-uh.
How you use
I
what
don't
I
know
have
that.
given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
All right, let's continue spying on people now that we have the heart. Let's hear some secrets. Oh yeah. Before that, this is the definitive edition, so I have all the DLC shit. Might as well take it. I mean, I'd rather not lose it, so it's kind of cheating, maybe, but I don't want to let it go to waste. I'm just kidding. Yep, bone charms. That's a lot of bone charms, god damn. Mystical rat artifact. Rats. We are the rats. Journal of Granny Rags. I mean, that's a lot of lore. She's an important character, yes, but I don't think we know enough about her right now. We'll find out more about Granny Rags. Same with Slackjaw. We'll learn about him. Yeah. I did read through all of this back when I first played it, and it was some good lore. That's Dowd. He's also an important character. And we have the Royal Spy, the bald man. Hiram Burrows, Royal Spy Master. We'll get to know them better, don't worry.
Somewhere in the basements below, Hound kills Hound, and money changes hands.
Hound kills Hound, and money changes hands. It is called the Hound Pits Club after all. Alright, let's hear people's deepest, darkest desires. Alright, Piero. What does your heart have to say to me?
Each and every night, the black-eyed outsider
Ooh.
sits upon Pierre's
Wait,
dream.
does he have the mark? I didn't know that.
He is Piero Joplin. Even now, he visualizes the next invention. Astonishing. I wish you could see it too. Poor Piero. His elixirs have cured so much for so many, but they cannot cure his brain fevers.
Brain.
The youngest ever to pass through the Academy of Natural Sciences. Sokolov will never forgive him that.
Havelock stopped in earlier, but I forgot what he wanted.
I didn't know the outsider visited Piero. I mean, maybe I did, I just forgot. It's been a long
He
time.
has spied upon
He spied on Callista as she bids. Yeah, I remember this one. And we can spy on her too if we so desire. But I'm more into Lydia. Let's say that.
Each and every night, the black-eyed
Yep.
outsider
It's repeating.
sits upon Pierre's dreams.
I mean, I know we're not gonna use it, but we might as well just go get the heart. I don't like having it there, not getting it. So I'll just do that. Cape of Teeth map. Pandacia content. The Isles. Livia, Bristol. I believe this game is set in Bristol, and the next game is set in Sarkonos. I think Sarkonos is where Corvo is originally from. This is Pandacia. We'll be hearing a lot about this continent. Mysteries of Pandacia, there we go. At the Academy of Natural Philosophy, they speak of the Pandacian continent as a place of wonder where all of life has entwined and blossomed across eons, producing a vibrant ecology unrivaled in the civilized world. The overseers from the Abbey of the Everyman, by contrast, talk of horror and heresy. Cults of submen engaged in brutal, perverse rituals. Submen as opposed to dom men. The few who have traveled to the far continent and come back to the Isles, those who have actually touched the soil there, have returned with notes that describe vast deserts, deep jungles, outlandish creatures that defy belief. Once in a generation, a great effort is mounted to build a colony there in hopes of this someday growing into a port city to rival Dunwall itself. But to date, these attempts have all ended in madness and failure. It's a dangerous place, Pandacia. Yep, play your way powers. Unfortunately, I will not be having many ways available to me, but I think the game does a good enough job of giving you different ways to deal with stuff, even without the powers. Why can't I fucking climb onto the rocks? God damn it. I'm being eaten by the fishy. There we go. I will miss the double jump, that's for sure.
I hope you're well rested. The Admiral has some adventures in store for you, but only he knows the details. I'm forbidden from bringing you anywhere unless the Admiral says to do so. He's up in the common room. You'd better speak to him. Admiral Havelock is asking to speak to you. I think he's in the common room.
Samuel Beechworth went to sea to forget a hopeless love.
Damn.
He succeeded.
Current's slow these days. The river
Shut up, Samuel. I'm trying to listen to your secrets.
The boatman has a good heart.
See? See? Greenie? I've been telling you, the boatman has a good heart and he respects you.
Think maybe a riverboat went under?
Samuel is a simple man, but he knows the River Redhaven and all its tributaries.
Piero made a sextant for me once, but I told him I'd lost it. Truth is, I was never good at calculating.
Shut up, Samuel. I'm trying to fucking find your secret.
Such laughter, and they're singing.
No, not that.
Linking arms. But that was from a happier time. He has many scars.
I wish I could attend service. The plague has everything.
Shut up, Samuel.
I might have lost their way a bit if you were to ask me. Care more about witchcraft and the like nowadays and keeping common folk happy.
Samuel was once eager to hear Havelock's stories of the sea.
Yo! Majin, it's Majin Sussy Baka. It's been a while, my guy. How you been? Majin's songs. Alert still cracks me up. I hope you guys still remember Majin. He's a good friend of mine. I want. What have you been streaming lately? It's been a while. What were you streaming last time? It's been so long I barely remember. Yeah, I know Spooky was playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. Where I think you were playing some Dark Souls seamless co-op, if I remember right.
Samuel Beechworth went to sea to forget a hopeless love. He succeeded.
But yeah, glad to have you here. This is just my second stream back. I streamed yesterday. I just got back to streaming yesterday. I mean, just started Pragmata. Nice. I was looking into getting Pragmata too, but I think I'll catch it when it's on sale. Hopefully it'll be on sale during Steam Summer Sale. It's not that far away.
Part of the soul live in the heart. If the heart keeps beating, does that mean that the spirit is never released into oblivion?
Spooky, I haven't heard from Spooky in a while. I did hear while I was on a break. I did hear from him that he had to go. He had to be sent to the hospital. Things got kind of serious, like health-wise. I hope he's doing well though. I should speak to him. I should try to reach out to him. Yeah. Wait for it's a 9-hour game. I thought it would be longer. Yeah. I mean, he did say he was feeling a little bit better when we last talked, but I should check in on him. I want to try it so bad. You mean Pragmata? There is a demo for it. I don't know if you know, but I played the demo when it was first available. I liked the demo, so I decided to play it when I'll get the chance. So you should play the demo as well if that's possible. Near me.
I can keep a heart beating forever with electricity, but what does that mean for any essence trapped within? It'd be easy easier if I created these processes in waking hours. I am uneasy pursuing avenues that emanate from my dreaming mind.
Classic Piero being kind of cuckoo.
Deals are made here, sometimes under the influence of wine, and sometimes the influence is the point of a knife. Admiral Havelock has seen more corpses than all the rest put together. He has killed whales and men for profit.
Pleasure? He's a sadist. Let's see how it is. Imagine, have you ever played Dishonored by any chance?
He has the bloodlust. He tried to seize control of the military after the Empress. After she, the Empress, was murdered.
Yep, the Empress was murdered. I have good things. Never played it.
Look at
Damn.
Admiral Havelock rose.
You've been missing out, my guy.
There was a younger brother, an artist, sensitive, soft.
Taken at 9 by a fever. 999.
Loved him truly.
I will play the first and second one soon. Yes, yes. They're both good. I even liked the spin-off game, Death of the Outsider. That was also good.
Admiral Havelock has seen more corpses than all the rest put together.
Alright, what do you got?
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have
Look at his
bad
ugly ass
things
face.
to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Caldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece.
Yeah, Dishonored has a very
I
distinctive
oversee
art
Campbell
style.
dies by your hand.
An acquired
It won't
taste,
be
I
easy.
will say.
He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can
PS3 era graphics. Yeah,
their
exactly.
exploits are legendary.
The art direction is on point.
Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding...
Went all in and
How are
lost
you?
every
I
single
am under
one.
the water. Please help me. Here too much raining.
He's a master strategist.
Here
and he got
too
caught
much
working
raining.
for our- It'd be good to have him back
Hey
here.
Alex, welcome in. How you doing? I hope the I hope your blood is firmly inside your body right now.
Glad to see you got your rest, Corvo. You'll need it.
Tonight, I don't.
Say, that's an interesting tattoo on your hand. Saw a lot of that in the Navy, but nothing quite like yours.
You saw a lot of this tattoo? That's the mark of the outsider, my guy.
Keep your eye out for Martin. I need him back here if we're going to pull this off. High Overseer Campbell tricked and bullied his way into power. The man is completely...
Burn on the cob and Czech beer. Weren't you talking shit about the Czech Republic earlier on Overwatch? How dare you? And now you're drinking their beer?
Religious fanatics. You might be able to use that.
Insane.
Nervous? I would be. Tonight is the beginning of a new life for you. But you're killing for a just endeavor. Remember that. High Overseer Campbell is a bastard, and we've got to find Emily.
Them ballers know how to make some beer. Fair enough.
The Overseers are a strange bunch, completely obsessed with the 7 strictures and hunting down heresy. I don't know if I believe in all that witchcraft bunk, but I saw some...
Elden
odd
Ring
things to see.
conversions. I feel like I do want to try out those mods because but I feel like it will never be like a polished experience. Like I'll keep comparing it to the actual game and I'll just be disappointed. So maybe I just won't try it. I don't know. Alright, let's spy on some more people before we start the mission.
Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who
Oh, here is our next victim, Lydia.
The other servants don't like her.
Other servants don't like her. This is so sad.
Work is never done for the lowly servant. Her servant wages will not be enough to fix her father's debts.
Did you?
For all the hard work, there is little reward for her. If she lives until tomorrow, her day off, she will be mauled by weepers and left for dead.
I don't think that's true, Hart. I feel like she's gonna stay alive for a bit longer. She is necessary for the story. It's gonna take a bit longer for her to be mauled by reapers.
Do not pity the servant. There is pride in the job well done.
I think I'm the best Shion player alive. It's because you're the only Shion player alive, because you're just snatching her from your teammates. Which is quite rude, if I do say so myself.
There is not a day that goes by she does not consider taking.
You just like me for real.
The house help is treated poorly.
Yeah, take your time, Majin. It was good. It was good seeing you.
The pain in her back is constant. Nothing helps.
Deadass though, Rishion. I play against Lax Wing, so.
Work is never done for the lowly servant.
Very relatable. Very relatable. Maybe you found your main finally. Maybe you finally found your BPS main. I have. Alright, brother. Calm down. Calm down. I like how you keep bouncing back and forth from the two extremes. You get beat so bad that you're talking about committing suicide, and now you're like, I'm literally a god. Fishing from Ram to Shion. I mean, they're both cool. Both cool. Alright, who do we spy on next? Oh, Wallace.
He spies on his neighbors and reports to the overseers.
No one likes a rat. Rat. We are rats.
Only after a long day of work will he return to his home and family.
Just to rat on them.
He always eats very well, even as his wife
Damn.
and child grow thin.
Is a growing hungry man. What can I say? Typical Russian neighbor, so true.
It is in the common man that the Abbey finds its most faithful. He steals from his business partner a little every day. Some men can still find work along the waterfront. He didn't tend to that cut. And
The bad shit about the government, which is on you, you're executed the next day. Gee.
A man is only as common as his dreams. All that he had was lost in the flood.
Except for his wife and children, who he doesn't feed.
Only after a long day of work will he return to his home and family.
Lord Pendleton Memoirs, Chapter 27. In my 13th year, the despised stepmother at last departed.
Listen to this nerd.
Hall was again quiet.
Lord Pendleton Memoirs,
By
Chapter
then,
27.
deep depression. It was at this sensitive time that Waverly Boyle first entered my life. She who will be the source of many tender recollections to come.
He's writing. He's like documenting his love life. It's basically gonna turn into porno. All right. Anyone else I can spy on? And report to the government.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Be advised, the river crust infestation.
Garn biscuits. Yep. That happens.
River mouth and flooded district.
Yeah, it happens with corn and like mangoes, I guess. Not a good feeling. Just gotta go brush your teeth. It is what it is. Lydia, Havelock, I've done them. Ballista, Cecilia. I don't think I've done Cecilia. Yo! Codename Zero. How to not get fucked up. What do you mean? I'm doing well. This really is how to not get fucked up, because I'm so good at this game. Why do I taste blood again? I'm eating corn. I think maybe one of those corn kernels poked into your gums, perhaps.
Good day, Master Corvo.
Good day, good day. Also, hello, codename Zero, Dr. Egoist. I forgot how I used to address you.
And I'm starting to think I never come out ahead. She's a smart one.
Get out of my personal space.
I hope the attic's to your liking. I've slept there myself on summer nights. I went and knocked on the front door a few nights ago for a joke. No one thought it was funny.
Nice one.
My sister lost a tooth last month, fighting off some officer from the City Watch. The sooner the Lord Regent is gone, the better, I say. Just you wait. I'll own this place one day.
Okay.
I've dreamed it.
Alright. We'll see about that.
She hides her hands. They are raw and scarred from the washing. The common woman, she fears the Abbey and the plague.
I'm going to replace my entire digestive system with cybernetic one once the technology. I mean, yeah, it just sounds like the smart thing to do. You would never get sick again, and you can make any food taste however you want it to. So you can like live off of gruel and have it taste like the best things in the world.
She is a seamstress in a shop frequented by the wealthy.
Mouth and gums especially.
Before the sun rises, they toss any casualties into the river. Men or hounds.
Imagine the head game you could dish out though, with cybernetic mouth and gums. It would be the most popular in all of Russia.
There is nothing common about the work she does every day.
Hey, how you doing, Codename? How's college assignments and shit going?
All she wants is to lay herself down in the middle of Promenade Street and await death. The fabric of the city is made of stuff such as she. She starves so that her children can have bread.
Her children can have bread. Is this Tomska's mom?
The common folk, simple-minded, selfish, but they can be kind.
I'll be Alex the Cyber Throat Goat.
She has only one dress and wears it to tatters. The common woman.
Yep, now it's repeating.
The Abbey and the plague.
Corvo seems to have arrived in good shape. Much better than I expected, given what I've seen of Coleridge Prison. He seems willing to work with us, and he shouldn't lack for motivation. The man has lost everything. We'll judge how he performs in the field. And if I can, I'll find a way to test him personally.
Alright, I think we have spied on everyone. Except for her. What's her name? Ballista? Is it Ballista?
Corvo.
Ballista. Of course.
Callista.
I think I like her more than Lydia, to be honest.
I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer.
Ballista might go.
Wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an
Immortal Titanium Gamer.
My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
But do you want to play Overwatch forever, though? I don't think you do.
She is Callista Kernow. She has learned to defend
I don't know.
this treacherous city.
Yeah, you don't want. You know what? It might be a better idea to just bleed out and die at this point than subject yourself to more Overwatch.
She and her uncle, the last of the Kernow family. She dreams of freedom, and the decks of whaling ships fast after the beasts of the sea.
But alas, she is a woman.
She is a woman.
GG.
Such sadness.
Yeah, this game takes place back in a very sexist time.
Talking about the Overseers. That's all I heard. And I think it's better if I don't know too much about what you people are doing.
They top off the wine with river water, but eventually someone swoons. Then in fresh bottles.
Imagine immortality. I kinda don't want to. Yeah, eternal suffering. Nuh-uh. If you're a masochist, maybe.
She is Callista Kernow. She has learned to defend herself in this treacherous city. She and her uncle.
I think the amount of suffering that's out there in the world is enough. I don't think we need it to be eternal. Or no. Bite to the bone. True, actually, I guess there are pros and cons, you know. You'll be able to live until sex robots are a thing. You'll be able to try future alcohols, be able to try all the new games. But on the flip side, you'll have to live. You'll have to subject yourself to life. Welcome back, Majin. We were just talking about sex robots. You came in at the perfect time. The god of my local psych ward did not need extra story for DLC for life. Yeah, it already sometimes feels like it's kind of overstaying its welcome. I'd rate it a solid 6.7 out of 10. I'm gonna need you after stream. For what? For sex? Why did you put it like that, man? People are gonna assume we're gonna be having sex after the stream. I'm thinking about streaming myself, and I want to do one cool thing. Okay, and for sex too, obviously, of course. Yeah, you let me know. I'll hit you up when I'm done with the stream, and after I'm done chilling post stream, I'll help you set up stuff. Yeah, you'll find our collab stream on our OnlyFans. Enough lube and your streaming knowledge.
When you want to set out.
Will do, sir.
Just give a word.
All right.
Just wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps seeing Piero.
Piero?
Venturing into the
all right.
Overseer's nest.
What do you got for me, Piero?
What can I do for you?
Piero Japan. What do you got? I think that's all I need. Everything else is like more of a chaos run build thing. I think I'll be good with this.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
Alrighty. Take me to the distillery district. Let's go after the High Overseer. Let's go after Putin. High Overseer Campbell. High Overseer Campbell leads the city's militant religious faction and is a close ally to the Lord Regent. Campbell is completely corrupt and holds the secret to Emily's location. Infiltrate the office of the High Overseer, steal Campbell's journal, and eliminate him. An ally to the Loyalists, Martin is being held there. Free him and allow him to escape. TLDR, I just want my keyboard inputs to be displayed on screen. I think there might be like a browser source you could add for it. I'm sure I've seen a lot of people do that. I believe I'm sure it won't be that hard.
Rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left.
Are you gonna be streaming Overwatch then? I assume.
Streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory.
course.
The real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
You think tryharding into top 500? I see. Hey, you gotta have a goal with the streaming. Top 100 in my favorites. Maybe you'll be the next big Forza streamer. OBS is a plugin for on-screen keyboard. If it's like ready-made, built into OBS, nothing like it. But I've seen mostly Overwatch streamers do that. Like they have like a source like under their webcam that shows which buttons are they pressing, like QWE, ASD, shit like that. The plugin.
It's nearly midnight. But easy, damn it. Keep them in the boat. Everything else got enough shit in it as it is.
1, 2, 3, heave!
Look at them throwing down the bodies of the people killed by the plague. Very sad. Very sad.
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
The little one. Kill the child.
Myself. Keep working.
He ain't moving no more.
Well, he ain't moving
Exactly. Arthur's note. Dearest Gwen, the city is going to burn. I've sold everything, so there's nothing for me here now except you. I'll wait for you where Clavering Boulevard crumbles into the river, where we used to meet. Take the money I've made and bribe our way onto a passing whale ship. I won't live without you, and if you won't come, I'd rather be rat food. Delicious, delicious rat food. Someone named Arthur is waiting for a woman named Gwen at the end of Clavering Boulevard with his life savings. Well, I guess those life savings are mine now. GG.
1, 2, 3, heave!
Look at the rain. Look at the drops of rain on my eye. It's pretty impressive. Not blinking in the rain.
1, 2, 3, heave!
Get away.
Getting kind of sleepy though. The real question, what's up? Is rain in India straight up acid? Maybe to other people, but not to Indians. We're built for this shit, so you don't have to worry about me. But if you ever come to India, you will disintegrate. Imagine it's just like pouring hydrochloric acid in your face.
Sorry, I can't help you. I don't know this area well.
I already. Oh shit! I forgot.
If only she had a coin for every time she stubbed her toe.
Same, to be honest. I've done that a lot. If I had a coin for every time I've bumped my head, like on like a doorway or something, I'd be a fucking millionaire.
There is nothing common about the work she does every day.
What do you mean work? She's homeless and unemployed, just like me for real.
Now the littlest one is sick. The fabric of the city is made of stuff such as she. She can hold her drink as well as any man.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Alright.
John Clavering Boulevard has been designated
Pour acid on your... Yeah, you gotta sculpt your face with acid. That's the only way. No pain, no gain, as they say.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our
I think my wife and I will be able to ride this thing out. The plague has to pass eventually.
with regret that I announce
This is the Lord Regent speaking.
Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition,
Is it just me, but as soon as I started talking, you lost like 3 viewers? You made 2 mistakes there. You never count the number of viewers, and number 2, how dare you? How dare you do this to me?
we owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan
of their services.
How dare you? How dare you open your Russian mouth? No one likes your kind here.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The following businesses.
There's my super glue. Wait, don't shut it down. How will you be the throat goat without the without the I see how it is. No, don't use your super glue. You won't be able to be the throat goat with a shut mouth like that.
Sorry I can't help you. Some folks needed the food I had and I gave it away.
I'd say he's Russian. I'm out.
Can you believe it? The City Watch actually protected me from some of that Bottle Street gang. How did it pass me by?
Nah, you can't do that. Putin is a good friend of mine.
It rained hard yesterday. Felt like it was washing some of the bad away.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. John Clavering Boulevard has been...
Oh, be careful. He basically owns Twitch, don't you know? Basically like every SmackDowner. So true.
He used to admire the overseers. Now he fears them. It is in the common man that the Abbey finds its most faithful. That work was the best he could do, and still they weren't satisfied. Some men can still find work along the waterfront.
Not this guy though. He's unemployed and homeless just like me.
He is tired.
He's just like me for real.
A man is only as common as his dreams. Only after a long day of work will he return to his home and family.
I have the right to do some Putin's left though. He got them dogs out. Yeah. I think there's a bone charm. Actually, yeah, bone charms. I already have some bone charms. Let's see if I can equip any. Good lungs. Moderate keyhole peeping magnificate. Breaking glass. Swim speed. Quick dodge. Fire water. Sensor. Wide. Power effects slightly improved. That sounds good. Gutter feast. White rats can be consumed for mana. Rats, we are the rats. White rats won't attack. Go with these. Sound good.
Businesses have been closed and impounded by the state due to contamination.
Basically turning into a modern version of a certain Austrian painter. Yeah, without the paintings.
Pennyworth's Tack and Saddle Emporium and the Smoke Street Dice Hall.
Good. Keep them coming.
Surely they won't detect me, right? Right under them.
1, 2, 3, heave!
Let's go! Up! Here we are.
I can feel a great age ending.
Look at this fucking view, man. It's making me feel so nostalgic. I remember being 12 years old, looking at this view for the first time. It's all coming back to me. See right there? That tower? Ah. Can I recognize anything else here? I wonder. Oh. That's it. Can only see modern world develop in two ways. One, everything is nuked. Two, everyone turns into femboys. Over farting and the world becomes peaceful. Yeah, I guess you just need to mail him some Taco Bell or some shit. Rat turns into a femboy and save the world. Special hidden ending.
The doom of Pandysia has come.
Doom of Pandysia.
The river rushed in when the barrier broke.
I guess I guess I'll have to take the responsibility upon myself to save the world. One surgery at a time. Death in the month of songs. Feels shy in the month of hearts, hiding from my scented letters. Sun-dappled cure for my loneliness. Yeah. Smiling in the month of rain, eating figs straight from the tree. Dream of sailing around the isles. Feels red in the month of clans to her sailor cousin from Colorado. A shrill bird drilling at my chest. She was dying in the month of songs, struck by a disease. Terrible kiss. You don't even need any. I might need some surgeries to take the to like tone down the jawline, because I feel like the jawline is a bit too giga chad if I was to be a femboy. Clean shave, makeup, a wig, and a maid. You think that's all it'll take? Perfect. Darren and Gwen? Wait, what? Whoa. Arthur's note. Dearest Gwen, the city is going to burn. Love Arthur? It's Darren plus Gwen. There seems to be a love triangle here. Very sad. The jawline is not that good. You know what? That is slander right there, and my lawyers will be in touch with you. How dare you say that? Unnerving target. Enemies have a slight... Nah, I don't care. Seeing you around, Sarah Leonidas Drac 3. Thanks for popping in. Literally your only lawyer. I represent myself. I choose to represent myself, Your Honor. The only lawyer I have has turned into an alcoholic. GG. Name a law. The Second Amendment, right to bear arms. How about that? Is that the Second Amendment? I think it is. Second Amendment. Bill of Rights protects the right of an individual to keep and bear arms. See? And yeah, we don't have those here, sadly. It's unfortunate. No guns for me.
Two, three, heave!
Alright, there's 3 people here that I have to deal with. I wonder what will be the best way. Good, I could take this guy out. Feel like I might get detected. Just toss a grenade. Nah, I'm trying to do a non-lethal run.
Half the block dead from the plague.
Better them than us. At least some of them had money.
They're blind as fuck. I don't know what I was worried about. They're blind as fuck. GG. Let me snooze the ad. Non-lethal my balls, killing is the most fun activity. No, the thing is, in this game, not killing people is way more rewarding. The combat in this game isn't the best. The stealth is way better.
One, two, three, heave!
Let's go! I hope I didn't get detected. Oh shit! Does that count as a detection? I guess they saw the body, but There goes I guess there goes my ghost run for this mission as well. GG. I see you Dishonored devs intentionally making the combat shit, forcing players to go non-lethal. It's honestly this is the best non-lethal has been approached in a game, in my opinion. It really makes it worth it. Climb up. Alright, there's one person there, I think. Nope, alright, no. That's just a guy. He's just hanging out. He's just chilling. Wanted. Oh yeah, that's me! I'm famous! Wanted for the most heinous murder of our fair Empress Jessamy called Corvo. Reward of 30k coins. Reward will be paid by the City Watch in addition to rewards offered by private citizens. Offenses of this man are high crimes under the laws of the City Watch edicts for brave Lord Reader. Paragus slept well, bro. Wanted. Yeah, he was the inspiration behind the last name. Where's the other guard? Play your way past this. Yep. Can get past this wall of light in a number of ways. Disable it, climb up the crates. Yep, that's this is what the whole game is about, finding your own way to deal with things. Your FFXIV character was the inspiration behind the MC of the song. You know what? I bet that's what happened. I think the Arcane devs went back in time. They heard about my character being so cool and so hot and so good at raiding. They went back in time and named their MC after Paragus. Now that makes sense. Rewire to disable security devices and make them work in favor. Yeah. Let's not go into the cool and hot territory. You know in your heart for it to be true, alright? Sergeant Hayburn, all the Wall of Light components have been delivered to your station. I expect it to be functional before midnight. Your item level is too low for that area. Damn. You also have been provided with several spare... Well, now it's like at like 670-ish item level. Or maybe 660. So, it's close enough. I'll get there. I'll get there soon. Also been provided with several spare well oil tanks should the need arise. 6, 7. Last, it's come to my attention that various watchmen continue the adolescent practice known as rat burning. Revoke my oxygen rights. You know what? I'm gonna rename the channel points as oxygen and do add points, arrogance, minus 10k oxygen. Whale oil is not cheap. Please keep your men under control. Captain Colonel. Also ad starting soon, and I have no more snoozes left in the tank. GG. Went all in and lost every single one. 07's in the chat. GG. Here, I'm getting the plague as well. So sad. Oh, the rats are getting fried.
Half the city's dead. Won't make it 3 more months.
Just turn it off. And just walk through the main entrance. I can go up through here. Or I can explore the side area a little bit. Go talk to Granny. You know what? Let's do that. Let's go talk to Granny before ending the stream. I think that's a good idea. Let's get everyone acquainted with old Granny
Considered a
Rags.
highly infected area. Residents are to be escorted to adjacent neighborhoods or delivered for immediate deportation to the flooded district. Remain in position until qualified personnel have completed the removal of infected bodies.
Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Yeah, I think about it every time I hit the hookah. Oh yeah, before Granny, we gotta deal with this. There's a guy being shoved in. There's a nerd being shoved into a locker. See if we can do something about that.
Because you know we have to check you over. And there's an inspection fee. And avoid with bottles.
Going back to the Czech beer, yeah, you enjoy your Chechnyan beer, whatever. However, that never happened. That never happened. I got distracted by this Czech beer. It's kind of better, so I'll go back to shitting on Czech beer. Make up your fucking mind. Look at him, he's taking a piss. It's all over me now. Disgusting. White rat consumed. Oh shit. Yeah, that's a nice garment. Yeah, you can go there. Yeah, that's probably what just happened there. His piss got all over my clothes. GG. Very sad. Oh. They're one with the grass now.
I'm trapped.
Yeah. I'm coming, alright. Hello.
I owe you, brother.
It's Jeff.
Won't ask about
It's
the
Jeff
mask.
Keighley.
I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by
Forced to
Griff's shop.
touch grass,
My
a fate worse than death.
Well, it was
So
at
true.
one time.
I should have just killed
Now
them.
I'm reduced to
But
scavenging
nah, I'm
folks
evil
here
like
and there
that.
As the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
Oh, it's Griff,
Look at some
not
of the things I
Jeff.
found. Good prices, I swear.
Let me see what you've scavenged. Blueprint, a lens mount in a diagram for increasing stability in a multi variable you can upgrade the magnifying lens. Sokolov's formula. Sure, let's get both of these. My evil, quirked up Indian goth girl scammer. What else? I'm sure there's way more than that. Also, definitely not a furry. You gotta mention that because people do get it wrong sometimes. Definitely not a furry. Blood Ox way. Nuh-uh. As soon as they're in your closet. That's fan fiction. That's just Bratman fan fiction. That is not true, Your Honor. Again with the slander and the lies. I can't prove it, but I know it's there. Carrion Killer. Persona is a dragon named Delucian. I feel like that kind of fits. I feel like you have experience naming dragon personas. That's too good of a persona name for this to be your first time. So this actually tells me more about you than it does about me. Killing rats. I don't really care. Bone charm. Is that wolf thing from Night? Oh yeah, the executors persona, yeah. Good times, good times. Persona, ISIS. Excerpt from book on sailing traditions and scrimshaw. What's scrimshaw? I do not know what that word. Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. Persona, meow meow, blah blah. Bone charms, a sailor's blessing. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from father to son, old man Salt to greenhorn, still getting his sea legs beneath him. The old times men cut into the tusks of ice seals, and into the arm-long fangs of bears that roamed the isles north of Tivia. Once the whale trade began, the practitioners went to engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night, grant some small boon to a man's vigor or defense against pregnancy. Alright, I've finished this horrible-ass beer, never trusting the check again. I don't think you ever did. The only reason you got the check beer is because you didn't have anything else. I feel like you always had you always held the check in low regard. Alright, that's that. Let's go talk to Granny before calling it for today. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Cannot be opened at this time. Hola, Granny. Where is she? Yeah, there she is. This is Granny's home. Everyone say hi to Granny. Oh shit, I should spy on Griff while I'm here. We'll definitely get to Granny, don't worry.
At the academy, they cut the flesh of
No,
the dead and trapped
that's
them
just
in
general
the cell.
lore.
He was in
Don't
prison
worry.
for 5
Those
years.
Bottle Street boys
then
have
changed
no
his
idea
name
where I
to
keep the
Griff.
best loot.
No one
Come by when you
suspects.
can.
In troubled times, fortune often favors those such as he. Griff offers as close to a fair deal as one can find in the Isles.
Brush my hair and shit. Yeah, you do that. Have a good one.
Come see me.
Nah, they're horrible. You're really supporting the Czech beer manufacturing these days, huh? It's very noble of you.
Yes, he knows who you are, but he will pretend he does not. An honest man? No. But his heart is not.
Oh yeah, I'll see you around, Alex. Bye-bye.
He was in prison for 5 years, then changed his name to Griff.
My flatmate brought a six-pack. I have to drink half. It's a rule.
In troubled times, fortune often favors those such as he.
And beer is just overall. I mean, all the beer I've had has been bad. Maybe it's just I haven't tried. I've never gotten like good beer. Maybe beer is good. It's just that you have to like know which one to go for. I've had wine. I think wine is good. Wine can be good. I'm sure there's bad wine out there as well. But I think I've tasted some wine and that was good. Whiskey is a completely different thing. I feel like I prefer whiskey to beer, to be honest. I do like stout, like Guinness. I do know people like Guinness.
Oh no, that's not a nice thing. Just garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. All of it.
Alright, here's Granny.
Long ago, Granny Rags
Yes,
danced
I
to
would.
court. Men begged to marry her. In her mind's eye, she is fancy trim.
I think the little
velvet,
birdies are sad.
fresh and young.
Bitter, but the good kind. I don't think there is any good kind of bitter.
Careful. She
Oh
treads
no,
with
that's not a
purpose,
nice
and
thing.
is not
Just
as frail as she seems.
Garbage, 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 garbage. All of it.
The children sometimes circle Granny Rags, following along and taunting.
Nuh-uh.
She has given herself fully to the
come out.
Fully to the outsider.
Granny, you can't because
Granny, come out with me instead. Granny, you can't because you're dead. Classic.
Garbage.
But you're just you are a freak, Alex. That is so right. I'm glad you've come to that conclusion on your own. You are a freak.
I told, dear. Is that you, my dear husband?
Nuh-uh. I'm not into grandmas, sorry. I'm more into mommies.
Have you seen my little birdies? Oh, the dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here.
Yeah.
Oh, my,
Alex.
I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Alright, I guess we gotta get in good graces with Granny. White rat, yummy, delicious. Alright, we'll deal with this next time. We're here to take your money, Granny. Alright, that's a good prog today. I mean, not the best, because most of the stream was just doing the Pound Pits pub, just yapping to people, reading stuff. But yeah, tomorrow or next time, whenever it's gonna be, I'm gonna be streaming, we'll probably... I don't think I'll finish this mission, because the missions are pretty long. Especially with the pace I play at, like very slowly and methodically. Maybe I won't finish it, but there'll be good prog. But yeah, for now, we shall marball. I know that's what everyone is really here for, anyway. Alright, back to Windows. Marbles. Despite it all, we continue to marball. Right. Capture a foreground window with hotkey. This should be working. Is it working? F9? Nope. Come on, marbles. What are you doing to me? There we go. I'll take it. Sure, why not? Technical difficulties, guys. Bear with me. Alright, let's go for... We did Waterfall yesterday. There were a few other ones, my go-tos. I don't think they're here anymore. They fucking changed it. How dare they? Oh shit, it's Gurg Splashtastic Sea Venture. Let's go. Something new? I mean, I feel like it'll end up being a bad map, but why not? Laps community. How do I know like which one's the most popular? Mr. Toothpick. I feel like I've done most of them. Pixel versus the unknown. I don't know what this is, but I guess we can try this out. Neon Justice. You know what? Let's do Neon Justice. This feels this looks kind of like shit, to be honest, but let's see it. All right. Exclamation mark delay in the chat. Alright, let me turn on the jazz as well. Kaboom, kaboom, kablow. Have you heard that song, Yemi? Rest in peace, my granny, she got hit by a bazooka. Kaboom. Couple of, you know what? Let me get it up. Let me put it up for you. I heard that part of the song. I mean, that is the best part. Let's see where it is. Miami XO Bazooka lyrics. Okay. Explosions make everything better. So true. Alright, last call for marbles. Kaboom, kablow. That's some Miles level shit. Speak. Insane. Insane. Anyway, last call for marbles. We're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Insane. Kaboom. Kablow. At least grandma got a flashy exit. True. Fair. She went out the way she lived, in a blaze of glory. Alright, oh, where's my jazz though? That's what I'm here for. Where's everyone? Niemi, Majin, Susans. Book of Eli, where a granny gets slimed by a bazooka. What's Book of Eli? Is that a movie, I'm assuming, or is that some TV show? Sounds like a biblical thing. I feel like that might be based on the Bible or something. A movie. Oh, really? I feel like I've heard about it, but at the same time, I don't think it was like popular or anything. Ah, rest in peace, my friend. She got hit by a bazooka. I need to take my yapping pills again. My throat feels sore. Yeah, I'm sure you missed that jazz, Majin. I know I sure did. Anime endings. It is a long map. The end is oh, where are you going? Why are you flying? What the fuck? Oh, oh shit! You got shot near me. You got fucking shot. Rest in peace, my Niemi. She got hit by a bazooka. Let's see if the same thing happens to Majin. Oh, oh, he threaded the needle. Let's go. Rigged. What about me? Will I get shot as well? Yep, I'm dead. GG. Just Majin now. Alright. It's still a bit to go, it seems. Very long map. I'm assuming this is the end. Almost there, Majin. Let's hope you don't get shot. Like us too. Oh crap, it doesn't end. The key has been inside the toilet all along. Oh, he made it. Let's hope he doesn't get fucking, yeah, booped off. No, he didn't. Good. Alright. Okay. GG, well done. Add points. Majin Susibaka. 10k. There you go, well done. With that, I will see who I have to raid out to. Let's see who's live. Oh shit, it's Holly. Let's go say hi to her. It's been a while. It has been a while. Which Final Fantasy is she playing again? It's 12. Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age. Alright, let's go say hi to her. Thank you guys for joining, everyone. I appreciate it. Hopefully I'm back for reals this time. But I'll be back tomorrow. If not, I'll be back the day after. I hope. But yeah. Yes, Majin, of course. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, I bet you all stay based. Stay gaming 07s in the chat. Let's raid out. I saw that. I saw that. Too early. Yep. I haven't rated out yet. You gotta time things better than that, Niami. I expected better from you, to be honest. They're gone down the drain. That's your doing. All right. Oh. Ha ha ha. Okay. Think that shall be that. Thank you guys for joining. I'll see you guys soon. I'm not making any commitments because you know how I can be. Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Straight out.